6 months ago today, the very powerful Hurricane Helene stalled over the southeastern United States, dumping huge amounts of rain. Remember this video, and causing devastating flooding and damage in much of western North Carolina. The deadly storm washed away people's homes and all their cherished belongings. Skylar Henry returned to the hard-hit city of Asheville to see how the survivors are doing now.
Uprooted trees and wreckage still line the Shenandoah River in Asheville, North Carolina. It serves as a painful snapshot of Helene's fury.
Holy.
6 months ago, rushing floodwaters washed away homes that once stood feet away from the river. Among the debris, these photos in Taylor Schenker's office. She first spotted them during a walk checking out the damage, so she began collecting them, and after a while started looking for more.
For me, that's one thing that I could do to help, was to go and walk these riverbanks and see if I could find any more photos and then share them online.
Now the photos are mostly all dry.
Determined to return them, she cleaned what she could and then posted the pictures on social media on a profile she called Photos from Helene, so people could claim them.
How many do you think you've found?
Oh, there's like well into 600 photos. And now I have reunited almost 80, which is really exciting.
Mud-caked photos are of babies, weddings, birthday parties, pets, and school portraits.
This is the bag of photos that Mary has recently found.
Mary is Mary Moss. Some of the pictures Schenker collected belong to Moss.
And then that's her son, Dallas.
And she's still finding Moss's photos.
So this is the steps to my house.
Floodwaters swept away her family home and everything inside. They lived there for 40 years.
I come bearing gifts. How are you?
Right.
Look at that. This is nice to meet you.
Schenker has reunited nearly 40 photos with Moss.
That's my baby Dallas.
Oh, man.
Oh, gosh.
Like thousands of people in western North Carolina, life looks nothing like it did before the storm.
You sit there and watch everything you own go down the river, but the only thought is those memories and those things that you can't replace.
Moss and her family are one of the more than 150,000 receiving help from FEMA. The storm caused tens of billions of dollars worth of damage. Officials say it'll take years to fully bounce back.
What's it been like for you guys in the months since all of this?
Unreal. You know, we're trying to take one day at a time.
The road to recovery is long for Moss as well, but she's grateful for the treasure trove Schenker has found for her.
The river couldn't take my memories, but it sure as heck took all the things that, I treasured the most.
And with hundreds of photographs still unclaimed, Schenker says she's continuing the project until many of the photos find their way back home.
I feel like it's such a privilege to be able to give people back these memories. And so to be able to sit with them in their grief and just say, I'm so glad that you made it, has been really special to have that moment with people.
For CBS Mornings, I'm Skylar Henry in Asheville, North Carolina.